Here we go.
Hi, this is Kevin with West Coast Cast. Welcome to another episode. Super stoked to be out here on the river, finally fishing again after what it seems like a couple of months of actually even making a video for the channel. So appreciate your patience, but excited to be out here today. I'm going to be fishing in about 75-degree weather. Wasn't sure I was going to be able to get out today, but kind of midday I was able to make my way out to the river, and water temps on the river are below 65, 75 degrees out like I said. And today we're going to be chasing rainbows up to 20 inches and browns up to 24 inches. So super excited, and it looks like some beautiful water that we can hit here. So with that said, let's get after it. Here we go. I think we'll start doing a little Euro nymphing here. Maybe try in this riffle and pockets first, and then move upstream, see how that goes. All right, let's do this. I guessed at the pattern here. I've got a 2mm Paragon with black and red body at the top tag fly, and on the anchor fly or point I've got a olive Paragon with I think a 2.4-2.5mm bead, and I think this is a size I'd say 14 or 16, and this is a size 18. This is really shallow and clear though, so my assumption is that any fish I see, they see me. Fish on, got one, a little one. Let's bring this guy in. Right when I brought it up, it's in the fast water right now, so I don't know. Hopefully we can bring it up over here. Up, little guy, but really pretty. There we go. Wow, look how pretty that color. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but look how beautiful those colors are. Beautiful little rainbow. It's already off. Whoop, there he goes. That's not the return I was hoping for. Well, I'll try to do better on my next return. It looks like it hit the Paragon, the black and red one, not the olive. All right, let's get it in the water, catch another one, and have a better release this time. Let them swim away a little easier than just plopping them in. I thought I was snagged up with that one, and it was right at the beginning. Oh, there's another one. Got one. Oh. Also find it's really important to let it swing all the way through. Oftentimes you'll catch them on the swing. They have some big trout in here. They've got brown trout up to 24 inches and rainbows up to 20. Hopefully we'll get into some of those instead of just the little 6 to 8 inchers. But I have a feeling I'm gonna have to go to some deeper pools where those may be holding. Got one, little one. Oh, just lost it. Didn't set the hook. So when you're setting the hook, make sure you're setting it downstream. I made the error of lifting my rod tip, and it came off without really setting the hook. Normally I set it downstream, but I was kind of at the end here and I was like, oops, oh well. That is a little guy though, smaller than the last one. That was a fish, darn it. Let's see if we can get it again. I keep hitting rocks, so I didn't think that was a fish, but it sure was. Ah, something right there. Got it. Fish on. Whoa, this is a little bit better one. It hit the bottom Paragon. Well, we'll see if it's any nicer than, well, let's see here. It feels like, whoa, it's a little, it's a little guy that jumps, and the water was making it a bigger, or feel like it was bigger. Well, it's not too bad. Come on, let's get you up here, up above me and right into the net this time. Oh, it's a decent sized, whoa, nice. This is a brown trout, it looks like. Awesome. Beautiful brown. Wow, that's a beautiful brown trout. Look at that. Look at those beautiful colors. Wow. Beautiful. Here we go. All right, go ahead and swim away. There you go. Haha. Awesome. All of Perdigon. Well, I've been fishing for like 15 minutes so far, 20 minutes, and caught a few, or hooked into a few, and landed 2 so far. When you're Euro nymphing, just anything odd with your sider, any bump, anything that you think that's not bottom, set that hook, because more often than not, it's going to be a fish. That's what happened with that brown trout. It was just a little odd thing. I wasn't really sure it was a fish or not. And then make sure you keep a tight line as you go through your drift. And you can see with my left hand, I'm pulling the line so that it's taut, and I've got a nice tight drift all the way through. The fly does not have to be ticking the bottom. In fact, most of the time mine are not ticking the bottom. So sometimes you'll read that it needs to tick the bottom. It doesn't have to. You got to get it in the feeding zone though, right? So usually if they are on the bottom, they're looking up, not down. So it's okay to not have, to tick the bottom. This river is known to be a challenge, even for the best fly fishermen to catch fish. However, the Euro nymphing presents I think kind of levels the playing field for sure. So this kind of bugs me. I see like little fish over here, but like the river's having a hard time getting through, and we've got a lot of slack built up here, and this is a little island, and the water should come through and out over here. But what people have done is they've built up this wall of rocks to keep the water in versus allowing it to go through. Really changes the dynamics of the rivers and creeks when people do that. I wish they wouldn't. It's been an hour since I caught that last fish. I may need to go to a slightly smaller bead on the bottom, but it seems to be working sorta, kinda for now. There we go, fish on. Little guy, but it's oh, I lost it. Did pick one up right where I thought though, on the other side of that boulder. You really got to set the hook downstream, and I don't know, sometimes Euro nymphing you do lose. You catch quite a few more fish, but then you also are more aware of the fish you lose as well. So there is that. Again, these are, just one other one right there. These are not really solid takes. These are not solid takes. These are just, they're picking it, I don't know, man. They're like soft takes. So you've got to be aware, and anything unnatural, set that hook. As they say, hook sets are free. So definitely take advantage of that. I'm also noticing too, I've got to really keep a tight line here. I really got to keep in contact with my flies as best as I can, even with the wind. Otherwise I'm not feeling it. So I'm actually leading my fly downstream a bit. All right, let's go try some other water here. Fish on, got one. Little guy, we got it. All right, let's just bring him in here. Oh, let's see here. He's just a little guy. Really little this time. He took the olive, oh, there he goes. Took the olive paragon. Slipped right out of my hand. I should have just let it go in the net. Missed a strike on it, but it's like the second cast in this little pool here. So, kind of cool. Let's get him up. All right, little guy here. Nice little rainbow on the bottom paragon. Got my hand all wet now. Nice little rainbow. Let's let him go. Swim off here, buddy. There you go. Beautiful. That was on a second cast, right here in this little pool right here. Oh, had a fish on. Just lost it. Oh man, it's gonna be tough. It's real windy right now. And I literally just had one too. Got it. Oh, I lost it. Right out of its mouth. Oh, I don't know if you saw that on the camera, but I hooked that thing too hard. Oh, poor fish. Got it. Fish on. Little guy. But it's something. Really little. Here. I won't even use the net on this one. Yeah, this is a whitefish. There we go, take off. I didn't know they had whitefish in this river. Well, that was the smallest fish of the day. Then we'll head back up to the car, head home, maybe stop off for a beer and a brat, something like that. Because that sounds good to me. Really wanted to catch and show you guys some of the big fish in this river, but it is not to be. Had a great time today. Caught a few fish, missed a few fish, nothing big today. I think the biggest was maybe that brown trout for, I don't know, maybe 12, 13 inches. But I had a heck of a time on the river. It was fun to get back out again. Appreciate you watching. If you like this video, please click the little like button and subscribe as always. But tight lines, everybody. Cheers.